You, Russell Neverdon, are actually running for mayor.
That's very interesting. I haven't heard that rumor myself. And I wonder why people would think that. Because I love the people? Because I want more for Baltimore? Because I'm very concerned and committed to a town that raised me and that I want to make sure that it gets all that it gave me? That's an interesting thought. I hadn't really thought about that. I'd like to know what the, how the people feel about that. But right now, I'm really focused right now on taking baby steps, one step at a time. And if that's the direction that God points me in, then that's the direction I'm going to move. I'm going to follow His orders, His ordered steps, not man's.
Well, since you went there, what is your vision for Baltimore?
Well, my vision for Baltimore is to see a city that is thriving, a city where we are bringing and drawing people in, that we have people on the outside who say, my God, look at what they got going on. This was a place where crime was rampant and now it's come down. This is a place where the educational system is open and expansive to everybody, and the kids are actually learning and are doing things and having opportunities. This is a place where employment is building up. This is a place where reentry is a realistic possibility and actually occurring. This is a place where housing is made available and affordable to everybody. This is where our rent rolls are actually about bringing in money, putting it into the coffers of the city, and then putting it back out so that it benefits the people. But we got to start from somewhere, and that base is and will always be, unless the people feel safe, unless the people feel secure, they're not going to stay here, they're not going to want to work here, and they surely aren't going to invest in this city.
Well, along those mayoral lines, I just want you to know that we don't want recreation centers that you have to pay to attend. We want some no, seriously. They are proposing that, and it crushes me.
Right.
So if you did consider running for mayor, please don't charge the children to go to the very recreation centers that saved our children's lives. Would you promise us that?
Oh, well, I can promise you. That's definitely one thing that if I ever decided to go in that direction, I would never, ever do something like that. That has been, it was a resource for me from the Tawanda Rec, where, that was a place that I was able to go growing up and had a place to go. And I had to go what we call going across the tracks from the Ashburton community over to Park Heights. And that way, that actually was a rec that bridged communities together. You had kids from what we called across the tracks in Park Heights, Reisterstown, a little lower by Druid Hill, come all the way up, and you had kids from Rogers Avenue, Ashburton, Garrison, where they all came over. This was an area that we had that, look, man, it was beautiful. It was incredible. We played baseball. We played basketball. We built it and forged relationships that have lasted me for my lifetime. So when I say that, I've had the ability to go all around Baltimore, East Baltimore, Northeast, South Baltimore, Southwest, I've had the benefit because that is what it was about. Meeting kids from different areas and growing up with them and appreciating the differences in our backgrounds. But the one common thing was we were children and we understood that we all just wanted to live life and have the best that life offered us. And that's what we got to get back to. So when I keep hearing people talk about, those on the outside who are carpetbaggers who come into our town and tell us how we live, they can't tell us North Avenue from Northern Parkway. You can't take my city back to a place of where it used to be its glory days unless you've lived it and experienced it. So don't come here talking about you've been here 10 years or 7 years or 5 years and you know something. You don't. You don't know what it is. And that's what I want to get us back to. That period where we were at our best.